Have I come back into your view yet, or am I still blanked out?
Still blanked out.
Okay. I'll just have to see if this works or not. If it doesn't work, then I'll turn off the live stream. But it should do. Okay, I'll just say Robin's trying to message me. Maybe she can't get in. Just give me a second. Robin. Oh, I'm going to try and record it. Okay, let me come back to you. See how we go. Share screen. Okay, guys, can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, all right. So you can see the screen here. You can type it out and you can see pictures there.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Good. Okay. Alrighty. So who have we got on the call with us? Let's have a look. So we've got Madeline, Helen, Nikki. Who else is there that I can't see? Is that all of us? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Good. Okay. I'm going to take you through and show you how to edit a video. So we've already done the copy and what to say in the video and decided what the video is going to be best used for. Now I'm going to show you how to edit the video, because that was the bit that I really wanted to show you. Editing videos has seriously, honestly aged me about 50 years, and I've found the simplest way to do it, and nobody really knows about this. So this is absolute pure gold. This will save you so many hours, it's not even funny. It's called Typedo. So you can see the URL up the top, typedo.com. Just if you write that down and go and find it later. Don't try and open it up now, because it'll use up too much of your internet and it'll make this whole thing a little bit laggy, but write it down and I'm going to show you how to use it. Now, Typedo has a free version and a paid version. I use the paid version because I make so many videos, but you can just start with the free version for now. So remember on the day that we did our creating great videos, I showed you how to use InShot and how easy that was. Typedo is that easy, but you can use it if you've recorded something on your computer, then it's much easier to upload onto Typedo than it would be to upload to InShot. You had to transfer things backwards and forwards. Now, if you do want to transfer your video files backwards and forwards and use them on different platforms, the best way that I've found to do that is to put a link to the video to myself in Facebook Messenger, because then I can open it on my phone or I can open it on my computer. So if you've recorded something on your phone and you're like, oh, actually, I'd really rather use Typedo for this, then simply message yourself that video and then open up your computer, go to your Messenger and download the video onto your computer and then upload it to Typedo. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Right, so I'm going to show you how to make a cracking video. So I haven't uploaded any of my personal videos. We're going to use this one here. Continue. So when you go into Typedo, you can either choose to upload your own videos or you can upload stock videos. So they have like beaches and waves crashing and all sorts of other videos that you could use. You probably won't use that, but I have gone in and used that for today. We've got the Wheel of Death that we're having to wait for. So basically with Typedo, you can brand your video in any way you like. You can brand it, you can put your logos on it. It's actually a little bit more flexible than InShot, and it's easier to use because of course it's on your computer, so it's got a really large screen. So this is my whole video here. And if I move this little yellow part here, it takes me to different stages in the video. Okay. So I can add a new segment into the video. I could do all sorts of things, but I'm going to just keep it really basic for you guys and show you what I do when I'm in a hurry and I want to edit videos. So I'd basically add a title. So come down here to titles, and then it's going to come up with a whole lot of pre-made options for you. And then you simply go in and edit those pre-made options. Nikki, what do you normally use when you edit your videos?
Well, I'm using iMovies at the moment. I haven't used.
It's really clunky.
Looks really easy,
So
yeah.
much better. This is
It
so
looks
much
easier.
easier, Nikki. Okay, so then I just pick something that I like. I always use the same one, but you guys can use whatever you like. So see, I'm showing you all the different types that you can have. So let's just go ahead and pick something, or let's just show you what lower third looks like. Sometimes I use this one here if I've got a lot to say. So let's select that one. Sometimes I select this one here so I can put a picture. See how it's got a picture on the right hand side? I use that one and then I put a picture either of my business logo or of my face on that side, and then I'd have the title of the video on the purple part, and then I'd have my call to action down there. But if I was going to say a lot of stuff, then I might choose this one. So we're going to go ahead and choose that one. Now, if you see this little pink bar up the top here, that's where I've overlaid what I'm saying. So if I don't extend that, then it would only be saying it on that short segment of the video, and that's fine. You might just want to say something in the middle of your video, or the beginning of your video, or at the end of your video. For me, I like to say it the whole way along the video. So I'm going to click on here and drag it all the way along. Then you're going to make sure that you scroll along. Did you see what I did? I grabbed that and just moved it along. And I keep grabbing and moving along and dragging those words the whole length of my video because I want them to show up the whole time. And then I'm going to go in and edit what they say. So here would be my title. So I might say, getting you more clients. And I can make it bigger if I so wish. If I wanted to put in more words, getting you more clients because you're great, blah, blah, blah. And then I would say probably my call to action would be next, book a call now. And then I'd have my business name down the bottom, Michelle Business Acceleration Coach. And then I would continue editing with the colors because yellow is not my branding color. I'm pinks and greens. So I'm going to change it to that. And then I'm going to move it up to the top because I don't want it in the way of my face. And then it doesn't matter where you look along the video, you're going to find those words. Is that easy enough for everyone to follow? Okay. Then you can go in and add some music. Oops, it's just taking a little breath.
So you just got that to overlay the whole way through the video by clicking it?
Yep, just by dragging it. I just clicked and dragged on it. Sometimes I put a different call to action on the very last part of the video. So I might have book a call now or phone me now and have my phone number. Do you want me to show you how to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, so I might go, okay, let's just scroll to the end of this movie a bit. Okay, so we might go, I might put an icon in there. So I might put that I want them to follow me on YouTube, say, if that was the call to action. So let's click YouTube. And there it is there. We can move it around, we can make it bigger. I can move it down to the bottom right-hand corner. And then I could add some words if I wanted to say, follow me now. So let's just go and add some text to it, add a subtitle, follow me now. And then I could drag that over top of the YouTube. And then I just make sure that it's on the right part of the video. So if I want it to be the whole way, I'd drag it the whole way. And if I just wanted it to be at the end, then I would shorten it to make sure that it's just at the end. Then,
sorry, is that the pink bars at the top where you drag it?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the video there. That will be the words, and that top one above that is no, here we go. So the words and those little bars are only at the very beginning of my video. If I want to move them, then I've actually got to go and see it's there. I can either drag it all the way to the end and then not have it at the beginning, for example. I might have it right in the middle, but remember I've also got words that I want to go with it, so I'm also going to have to click on the words and make sure that they're at the same part, because I wanted the words above my call to action. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So all to do is click on your video, and then these little bars up the top will tell you exactly what you've got going on.
Can you show us how to put that YouTube one on your last clip?
Yep. So if I wanted to do that, I would just make it go all the way to the end like this. I drag it all the way to the end. And then I would go back to the beginning and shorten it so it's only on the very last bit.
And is that just by clicking on the front and dragging it?
Yep. There you go. So now it's only on the last part of the video.
So it's a bit like your split screens in YouTube.
Yeah, it is, and it's kind of like on WeVideo. I mean, like WeVideo is what I used to edit in, and that used to cost me $500 a year. And honestly, this is easier and free. Like, it's insane how good this is. Yeah, once you get in there and have a play around, you'll find it's just so easy. I just ask that you guys don't share the tips and the tools that I'm giving you with anyone else. If you know someone that wants to do great videos, send them to me, and I'm happy to help them. But just don't be sharing all the stuff that I'm sharing with you guys. Okay. Okay, so if you want to add some audio, go to music. So click on upload. They have a whole host of music in here. Oops. But the thing that you need to know about music is that you have to turn it down. Otherwise, it's going to completely run over the top of what you're doing. So you can see there's a whole lot of music in here. I would suggest you don't try and use your own music. If you try and use your own music, generally it's got copyrights on it. And then you end up not being able to upload it to YouTube and not be able to play it on Facebook. So just go in and pick something. I'm just going to pick Buddy for the sake of it. Yep, cool. We're going to add some happy little tune. And then again, you've got to make sure that it's running over the length of the video that you want it on. And you've got to make sure that it's the right sound quality. So we want our background music, which is us talking really loud, but we only want the music down at around no more than 5, I'd say. Otherwise, it gets a bit overwhelming. And that is exactly that. So that's how you brand your video. That's how you do calls to actions. That's how you add words. That's how you add music. And you make a great video. Show you.
So that background, if you videoed yourself, your face would stay on it? Or do you?
Absolutely. No, your face would stay on it. So whatever video you upload, you can then crop it. You can cut it in the middle and cut out bits that you didn't actually like. So if you make a faux pas, if you're recording and you make a faux pas, it's best to just stop and count to 5. Because if you count to 5, then you'll have time to actually edit that out of your video. If you just carry on talking, it's quite hard to get a clean cut. So if you just stop for a second, and then when you come in to type it out, then you can just simply block that part out. See, and there our little YouTube comes up at the end. Ta-da! That's it. And then you click on export and you're completely and utterly done. How easy is that? That's pretty damn easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, now the other thing that I didn't get to tell you guys, I want to show you something quickly and then you can ask me any remaining questions that you've got about videos. But when you were here at my place learning about videos, I didn't talk to you about Fempowered Empire Building subscription. So Fempowered is basically the group of women that I have, women just like you, that are growing their purpose-driven businesses. And we meet weekly and do coaching sessions like what I've just done with you. You learn something new every single week. But more than that, you have access to every single course I've ever done. And there's a lot. I don't want to tell you what they all are because it gets completely overwhelming. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a link to this page and you can have a look through it. But basically what Fempowered is it's access to all of my courses. It's weekly coaching with me, and it gives you all of the systems that you actually need to scale up, teach you all those sales funnels, teach you all the marketing, and actually get you out there getting your clients that you need. It's incredibly cheap. Lots of people have asked me why I do it so cheaply. And in fact, my coaches insist that I put my prices up, but I don't want to. I want to be helping women in our niche and I want to make it affordable. It's a $500 subscription. So it's $500 a month. That's it. And you're not locked into anything. I refuse to lock people into programs. Most people stay in it for around 6 to 8 months. And they find that they get what they need and they're kind of off running then, and they can come back later if they need to. But generally people stay in it for 6 months. That's about how you get in something you want to do more and you simply don't do it anymore. And if you go in here, watching what Sarah has to say about the Fempowered Empire Building Program will probably give you the best idea of what it's actually about. So when Sarah first came to me, she had no business at all. She was a great naturopath, but she didn't actually have a business set up. And not only did we get her business kind of just off the ground, but she's absolutely soaring. I mean, she's doing public talks, she's got this amazing program up and running and making lots of money. So she really is, she kind of epitomizes exactly what it's like. And if you want to see what the actual training sessions are like, go in and have a look at that. But you guys pretty much know what it would be like to work with me anyway, because you've done that. You've worked with me for a day. And there's a whole lot of stuff that you can go through and read here. This video here shows you in there, and you can go in and have a look. And that tells you half of kind of what we do in there. Yeah, and that's it. And pretty much this tells you what the program's about. So extreme clarity, crystal clear visions, building your business foundation, silencing the critic in your head, because let's face it, we all have imposter syndrome. I've never met a woman yet that doesn't have self-belief barriers blocking her success. So nailing that is really important. Streamlining everything to make your business run like a dream, so you actually have time to enjoy what you've created instead of just working on your business. Creating punchy packages that sell, so that you don't have to keep working so hard, building visibility and attracting your tribe in an easy and painless way. So that's really the process that I take you through. Yeah. Who would be interested to have a further look at Fempowered? Okay.
Yeah, I'd take a, if you send a link, I'll have a look through.
Good. Okay. All right. I will. I'll send you guys a link. What I wanted to offer you, because I'm so grateful that you come and spend the day with me on Monday. It was such a lot of fun. It really is my happy place helping you guys doing that. I don't take intakes into Fempowered all the time. My next intake is actually at the end of March, so it's a whole month away. But I wanted to offer you guys something that you could take up today, but not start until the end of March. So if you jump on the early bird and take the offer up before the end of today, you wouldn't be charged for anything until we get to the end of March for Fempowered. We'd delay the subscription for when it starts. But I could give you access to all of the courses right now. But more than that, if you sign up today, I'm going to give you a 2-hour session with me where we make you your very own strategic annual plan and set your quarterly goals. And that'll just absolutely have you pumping and get you exactly where you need to go. Like, that is the secret, having a plan and having the goals to get there. And you really can't do that on your own, because you waffle off into things that don't really matter, whereas I can keep you on track and make sure that you actually get there. So I'll send you all of that information out to your email soon. I'll send you the link, and I'll send you the offer for that, and I'll send you the enrollment page too. Okay. All right. What questions do we have about videos?
I missed the in-shot part. Is it similar to what we've just done, or?
It's really similar. Yep. So it's just an app that you download onto your phone and you follow exactly what we've done here. You upload a video to it, then you alter the background of it so that you can kind of create a border around it. So you have a coloured border around it, and then you'd add some words down the bottom that had your business name and your call to action, and then you add some music. So it's exactly the same thing.
And if you want to put, you know how people have got their media on silent, if you wanted to put words down the bottom, how do you do that?
Yeah, you can. That's really, really complicated. They say that you can do it in Typedo, but they don't actually have that function working properly yet. Right. Sometimes if you put your videos up into Facebook, it gives you the option to select the words, and mostly they get it right. But what most professional people do when they are putting their videos up is they have it transcribed. So there's a whole lot of places that you can use. No, Otter doesn't do it. There's a place that I used to use. Let me just check out what it is for you. And basically you send them the video and they send you back a transcription as an MP4 file, and then you have to upload that MP4 file next to your video file, and then it will play along the same. It's quite hard to get them to match up, and there are some companies out there that you can just pay to do it for you. The company that I was using to do that was... It's hiding from me. Rev.com. Rev.com will transcribe words for you. It's about $1 a minute.
Okay. Cool. And how long do they usually take? Is it pretty? Like...
Oh, it's pretty quick, but they'll have it back to you by the end of the day.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. And then you just literally put it on. Or
you
like
could just do something like.
So that would be like.
Or you could just take your video and give it to someone on Fiverr and have them create it for you.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any more questions about videos?
No.
No? Good. You're all keen to make one.
Yeah.
I'd love for you to post them up in the group. I'd love to see your videos. It would be fantastic. Good. All right, guys. You need to re-watch this back. I believe that I have live streamed it onto my business page. So Michelle Business Acceleration Coach. That's my Facebook page. If you need to watch it back, go and watch it in there. Hopefully it worked. If not, and you have any questions, then just flick me a message and I'm happy to answer them. And I will email you guys later as promised.
Thank you.
All right, ladies, go and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.
Okay, bye, guys. Ah, Sarah.
Hi.
Hi, darling. Hi.
How are you?
I'm very, very good. Sarah's brilliant at videos already. Now you just got to get branding them, Sarah.
Yes, I know. That's my next step.
Good. And did you come on right from the start? Did you watch all of this?
I watched I think I missed the first 5 minutes. But I'm gonna watch the beginning again. But I have had a look at Typedo, and I've just got a free account with them now, so I'm gonna play.
Good. Honestly, Typedo has saved me from wanting to bash my head against the wall. It's brilliant.
Looks like Canva.
Does, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
No, I will. I'll have a play.
Good. Good.
Awesome.
Have fun. Hey, and I did do my live video.
I saw it this morning. I did just reply. I just said, yeah, oh fuck, I better redo mine then because mine are really small.
I know. Actually, babe, there was one thing I wanted to say to you about your affirmations. You were saying I want. When you do affirmations, come from a place of I already have. Like you heard in my affirmations, I said there is no disconnect. I am the woman who makes $1,000 a day. That's the difference in the power of manifesting.
Okay. Yeah. And do I, rather than just focusing on small things for this week, am I really just taking it?
Oh, hell yeah. Going big. And the more swear words, the better.
Okay. Okay. I'll do that. I'm going to redo it then.
Yeah, man. Big. Yeah. Go big.
I'll do it.
All right, my darling.
All right.
See you later.
See ya. Bye.